Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Happy July. Christopher, we are unveiling Perennial Ennui, and you did such a fabulous job with this film set.
Thank you.
You came in yesterday from the thrift store carrying all this stuff. I got a really cute video of you, actually, and you looked like such a set designer in that moment, so I had to grab a little clip of it. It was so cute.
Thank you. I have been, I don't know, for a couple of weeks. If I'm over at the Arc for anything, I'm often looking for several months in advance, in addition to whatever I'm actually looking for, and so I've been collecting very big plants now for some time, because we are in Ellowyne's conservatory. This month we're visiting another room of her home, and for July she is wearing a black long sleeve floral, floor-length floral dress that I love. She's the only person that I can imagine going into sort of a humid glass room in long sleeves.
Wearing this.
Yeah, exactly.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's so
This
beautiful.
was made by Ruby Red Galleria, so it's a real big treat.
Gorgeous
The tailoring and the way that it's made is just stunning. When you look at it, I don't want to drop Syibble here, but
it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
And it's really easy application. So for everyone sort of deceived by the buttons, fear not, those are ornamental. You have a really nice zipper in the back with a hook and eye closure at the nape of the neck. And we have a really cute little coordinating Syibble collar here, sort of a foliage leaf, shape situation, but I think the dress really is spectacular. All of these dresses actually are fresh out of the box. These require no prep, no pressing, and feature a really beautiful printed fabric that Ruby Red custom did for us in this really lovely sort of muted rose color with a rose motif and beautiful leaves. There's a little bit of like a saffron yellow and some sort of limey green colors. It's beautiful, and I particularly love the keyhole neck in the front of the bodice. It's very well done. You have some great detail in the sleeves with a nice little sort of pointed situation at the cuff. It's beautiful. It's flowy. It's strangely sort of summery, I think, both with the pattern and with the shape.
Yeah.
But, you really can wear this, for any time of year, any occasion.
It really does remind me of some kind of Galliano or something that would be worn at an event. This is really just such a beautiful gown, and you can really wear it for almost any occasion too.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very versatile in your Ellowyne wardrobe, and it's one that we were very excited about when we created during season 2 for season 3.
Yeah. We've had this one a while.
We've had this one a while, and it has stored extremely well.
Yeah.
No, like Christopher said, no wrinkles, no problems, no nothing.
Yeah.
We don't have any extras this month, unfortunately, because we did make this one a while ago, but it is just beautiful, and I know all of our subscribers are going to absolutely love it. So our box does have some fun things, and I have to go grab those cookies. We do have some special cookies in your box too. But we'll talk about some of the printables and some of the fun, but we have already put on the screen some of the pictures that Christopher took and Dee in Brazil edited. One of the things we always want to concentrate on and think about when we are building your wardrobes through this subscription is things that will have longevity. And we want our things to fit Ellowyne's personality, but also have a little bit of spice and something different, and we don't ever want to stay in one box. And I think that this one checks all of those boxes, especially because it's moody with the black background.
That was what I thought.
Yeah, and the florals, but there's a lot of ways this can be accessorized. We do have some wonderful umbrellas that are in the boutique as an add-on, and there are a pair of red earrings coming inside your box.
You get a really cute sort of little pearlized little sort of almost like magenta watermelon button earring. Really cute. A really lovely accent with the dress, but also really fabulous with any dolls that you have that have sort of a coordinating lip color. Like you were saying, this dress has so many different colors for you to pull from. I was showing on this outfit, with the different models, the different ways you can wear different shoes. And here we've got an ancient boot. We pulled this out of Mix and Match from like 3 years ago.
I think this was actually our first Mix and Match sale. We had these.
It was our very first one.
That was so fun.
And we made these for Grace, but they fit both dolls really well. And that was sort of a moment for us too, realizing how can we, if possible, if ever, make a garment or an accessory or something that fits both dolls?
Yeah.
And that actually went over really well.
It did.
This is a really fun sort of strappy sandal boot that you could incorporate into any outfit. We also have a restock of the teal and avocado color boots from May, the heels from May, the sort of metallic little leathery shoes. Those are so cute. The avocado would be great with this one. I've actually got our Ellowyne over there in that green shoe. You can wear black with this. You can wear those sort of marigold suede bow heels from last season. I mean, there's so many ways to play with this.
There are many ways. Now, I'm going to get up in the camera because I love to show the details. Now, one of the most beautiful details about this is that we have fabric covered buttons.
They're so beautiful.
That takes a long time to do that. And there's another one at the neck. And then look at the way this is sewn. All the wonderful details and the construction. When you look really close at this garment, you can see how beautifully this is sewn. This feels like couture.
It does. Around the bodice, there are so many different panels that really create such a fitted shape. It feels designer. And actually, we'll talk about it in a moment, but the paper doll sort of shows that interpretation through Dee's eyes. He has some sort of faux Versace embellishments that he accessorized with it, because I think it really feels fitting. But it's good for summertime, evidently. It's good for really great, I think, for like the autumnal, sort of October-y, sort of the festivity of like the colder, darker months of the year. Ellowyne will sort of wear that anytime, it seems.
Right.
Her existing catalog shows so many flavors of Ellowyne, and that's one of the things that we've really been trying to channel with this season, is how many different flavors of Ellowyne there are, and you know, this is one of many. Yeah,
but this one does harken back to her roots, which we are really going to be focusing on in season 4, which we are so excited about. We just approved all of the box designs for season 4, which actually Christopher designed.
Oh, wow.
And not just designed, but pretty much did all of the work on them. And then we gave them to a box designer who put them all where they go. But you did that, and I was just sitting here kind of in awe. And you said it was like building a set, but just a digital set, and that's kind of true.
It felt like visual merchandising, but on a two-dimensional plane. You know,
they're very cool. We have 4 different designs for season 4, and we're going to be ordering those soon. So we have some samples, hopefully, to bring to the Ohio National Show in October.
I cannot wait to tease what we have going on in October. Doing a little announcement into, you know, what season 4 will be.
Yeah.
And sort of some snacks to, you know, whet your appetite.
Because this is after this box, there's only 2 more boxes. Isn't that just too much? 2 more boxes.
I can't believe that.
I can't believe that either. This has gone has maybe gone faster than any season ever.
Yeah.
Because we've had so much fun. And I am sad not to have a doll this month. That made the last 6 months of doing a doll every month were a blast.
It really changed the way the entire thing felt.
Yeah.
In a way that I was not prepared for. I thought, like, clearly, I mean, everyone is collecting dolls and loves to buy them and loves to shop them, so it will be fun.
Right.
But I didn't expect it to, like, the energy of having that every month was so fun.
It was so fun.
And sharing in that energy together.
Oh, it was crazy. And I know for some of you it was very nerve-wracking sometimes and exhilarating, and there's a lot of feelings that go along with it. But when we start season 4 of the Ellowyne subscription, we do have our second wave of the inset eye Ellowynes. So that is going to be really, really good.
We will make you wait a little bit
They're
longer.
basics too, so you can dress them.
Perhaps a different price point, but really lovely. I mean, we've seen them already. They're beautiful dolls. I really, really like the sort of artistic and aesthetic choices that Robert made for this edition. I think they'll be really nice for kicking off the next season.
I do too. So we are going to have to wait a little bit on that, but it'll be very, very worth it. And Robert has seen a lot of the things we are working on for season 4, and he thinks they're great. So we can't wait to see and work more with Robert in the future. So I know it's going to be a lot of fun. And your final box of this month also was designed by Christopher completely.
Oh, that's true.
So from the ground up. I mean, from sketch to final product.
Yeah.
So he sketched it out and did all that. So that is so fun, isn't it? That was a lot of fun.
I'm going to be very excited to have that really come together.
Yeah, me too. All right, so our paper doll of the month is beautiful. This Ellowyne looks designed by Del Hermando in Brazil, who always does such a wonderful job. She looks very designer. She looks very, I don't know, just very hip.
Very chic. It's very contemporary, particularly the sort of like sandy shag that she has going on.
I love it.
I love the haircut. And consistently, we get so much feedback from people that is like, God, I love the wigs that Dee is designing for the paper dolls. Can we please get these wigs? And I'm already bracing myself for that feedback for this one because it's a great
It's a great wig.
We are, as always, working on wigs. I will just provide a little nugget of information that lately they've been a struggle. Some wigs have come back beautiful, and we've released some wigs recently, and they're beautiful. But we've also gotten a lot of wigs back that we've had to rework multiple times or had to
Just scrap.
start over with. There are wigs always in the works, but maybe that would be an easier one to work with.
We could even do that one in mohair, maybe.
I do love that he has, with all of the other couture, you've got sort of a gorgeous Versace bag, matching little strappy sandals, and then we have gardening gloves and tools, because of course she would be
she's
wearing,
tending to her garden.
yeah, in this gown. I just love that detail. So smart. A little twine reel, and of course there's Syibble. He did a great job.
He did a great job. I hope that we will have these in time at the time of the filming. Our factory is just sending these, but we have these cute little collars for Syibble that go with the theme. And then they also come with a rose that goes on Syible's head, which Christopher didn't love. I think it's really cute, but you thought it looked kind of like...
I thought it was kind of crafty.
It's kind of crafty, but it also comes with a rose.
So initially I wanted to have an enormous silk rose, like twice the size of her head.
Yeah, that would have been cute.
And
we just couldn't get it.
They really were not able to find what I was looking for.
Yeah.
So there are two ways that you can wear accessories for this whenever it does come. You could wear even just the bow as sort of a, or the rose rather, as sort of a collar bow, you know, situation. It's on
Or even put it
ribbon.
on Ellowyne, maybe.
Totally.
You could put it around her neck,
Yeah.
too. That would be cute.
Just a little, like, faux satin, you know, fabric.
Right. So these are super fun and super affordable and just really cute. So you can snag one of those if you want. And then we have the umbrellas inside the boutique.
Yes. So these were a restock. Everyone loved these parasols so much, and me included. They're a perfect scale for her. They have a functional, you know, retracting element and a really perfect little handle. So we restocked this from Blue Tea for Two in the cream color. And then we also have the sort of really nice onyx black color with the same hardware. So if you wanted to traipse around inside of your, you know, conservatory with Ellowyne, if you wanted to sort of make a little terrarium vignette or a diorama, this would be very fun and silly to have inside of there.
Yes, I love those.
Yeah, so
those are
cute.
very cute. Okay, so our craft card of the month is adorable. I really love that Dee did these little seed packets and then some stationery that has the conservatory on it, Ellowyne Wilde VDC. There's the Ellowyne Wilde Conservatory Blueprint. With Syibble on there.
Love that.
And then Cultivating Ennui, notes from Ellowyne. It is just all so fun. I think that, again, we say this every month, but this is not copy and paste. This is not clip art.
Yeah.
This is stuff that Dee makes, and it takes a very long time, and we offer this for free in the Ellowyne boutique following our videos. So, and we do that across the subscription. So that is a way that if whether you're on the subscription or buying the box or not, you're invited to play, you're invited to join the fun.
Yeah.
Print it out and give it to your doll club. Just have fun with this stuff. So we don't charge for this, and we absolutely could, and I don't want to. I want you to enjoy it and feel a part of it. So I think that this is just such a good job, Dee. Thank you very, very much. And then of course we have our letter from Syibble, which is always one of our most favorite parts and takes the longest time, right? When we are stuffing those envelopes with the wax seal.
We committed to little faux wax seals, you know, that are adhesive on one side and letters and stationery, and I love the experience because following up the trifold pamphlet from last season was that was so good.
Yeah.
It's still one of my favorite things we've ever done, and following that had to feel exciting. So I think it's necessary to have the wax seal and then on.
Oh yeah.
But it does when we're assembling everything. I mean, we put all that together ourselves.
Oh yeah.
We're the ones that are folding the papers and stuffing them in and sealing them and folding.
It's very labor intensive.
Yeah.
So anytime you're wondering what the delay is, we're putting wax seals on all of those envelopes, every single one of them, in addition to everything else. But
sealed with love.
Sealed with love, very much. So our letter from Syibble is very cute. It says, "Collector, Ellowyne has taken to hiding in the conservatory again. She claims she's admiring the roses. I suspect she's simply avoiding people, an admirable instinct. She even wore a floral dress today, apparently hoping to blend in with the garden. It didn't work. The roses are far less dramatic. I watched from my favorite windowsill while she wandered from bloom to bloom, humming to herself and pretending she wasn't thinking about anything in particular. Humans do enjoy pretending. Still, I stayed nearby. Someone has to make sure she remembers her tea before it grows cold. Should you happen to find yourself with quiet afternoons this month, I reluctantly recommend finding a sunny window and allowing yourself a moment of stillness. It's good for humans. Just don't expect me to share my windowsill. With measured tolerance, Syibble.
That's good.
With measured tolerance. That is really good, isn't it?
A Colorado institution is the Butterfly Pavilion. And
yes.
I got to go recently with a couple of friends, and I hadn't been since I've been a child. I was, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 the last time that I went. And I went again as an adult, and somehow it was like even more magical as an almost 30-year-old. For anyone that doesn't know, there's an enormous pavilion, much like this, that is filled with beautiful plants and, you know, a tropical atmosphere, and dozens and dozens and dozens of butterflies of all different colors and shapes and sizes and, you know, varieties. And anyway, it was really, really magical. And getting to experience that is what I hope maybe we can give to you in this box.
Thank you, Christopher. When you bring that up, it also brings back a lot of memories too, because my mom used to love the Butterfly Pavilion. And one of the last things we did actually before she started to have her Alzheimer's was we took my cousin's daughters to the Butterfly Pavilion, and it was just really sweet. And Derek actually brought Holland to the Butterfly Pavilion. I think it was around last summer, wasn't it, Derek? You brought her to the Butterfly Pavilion, and it was just really fun.
Yeah.
And they used to have that tarantula, Rosie, that you could pet, but
yeah.
Rosie retired. So
Rosie, as of like a year ago.
yeah, she just retired. Bless her. Bless you, Rosie. Happy trails.
Hi, Rosie, love you.
Yeah, we love you, Rosie. If you're watching, we love you. This is a really fun box, and we are very excited about it. There is also some gourmet cookies inside your box too from Sweet Sanctions, which we had custom made for you. So you're going to get your little 2-pack of yummy, delicious cookies. It has the ingredients on the back and everything, but those are hand decorated, just beautiful.
They're gorgeous.
So you're going to receive
and
that.
Delicious. I sampled a set.
Oh, did you? Yes. We always order extra because we have to make sure that they're good.
Yeah.
And there's also a magnet in there too that says conserving my energy, and it's a design that's really cute with Syibble. So this is a lot of fun. I'm sorry we don't have extra boxes and a doll, but we are working very, 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 our days are filled with pure work to the brim of what we are planning for the future. But even though we don't have a doll for this month, we do have doll fiction.
Yeah, we have, we're revisiting Lucille a little bit this month.
So Lucille was our romantic doll that went last month that is so beautiful. Everyone loves her. They feel she's very, from a lot of the feedback, you feel she's very old Hollywood.
Sure.
She has a kind of an old Hollywood face.
Yeah.
And she is a cousin of Prudence. So that is what you are going to read in this 5-page document that is available in the Ellowyne Boutique for a download right now. This came from Robert Tonner. He wrote the stories as he writes all of the stories.
Yep.
And this is 5 pages about it. Dr. Bantam comes back.
Yeah.
What I really love about it is halfway through, because Ellowyne starts second guessing herself. She starts thinking about a situation. She starts overthinking a situation. And there's one part where it brings up, and this is something I have asked myself multiple times. Actually, Christopher, you have even said this to me. Is it a fact or is it feelings?
Sure.
And it really helps when you think, is this a fact or is this feelings?
I mean, I didn't realize that we were getting like 5 pages of dialogue. Very exciting for Ellowyne Universe fans and collectors. But you're right. I think Ellowyne really encapsulates that sensation that you're talking about so well, that is, and I think really relatable for a lot of doll collectors. It's easy to get sort of trapped in your own, worry cycle, or, know, trapped in what ifs. And Ellowyne, I think, really lives out, I think, a lot of collectors experience that way, and she becomes sort of a mirror of us. And this really does sort of give us some insight into Ellowyne's internal dialogue and the way that she is able to share that with her friends and, the other people in her world. And I think it also makes a really beautiful portrait of Lucille as, like, kind of mysterious, maybe a little bit withheld or a little bit hard to crack. And I think that also is really maybe depicted in her classic features. She looks very poised and very classic and very timeless in a way that, like, the most sophisticated and mysterious person at the party would be. I think she really sort of captures that energy and provides a great yin and yang for Ellowyne.
Yeah, I completely agree. As a PDF, straight from the source. This is verified stories, and thank you, Robert. This is really fun. He worked hard on this. This took him a while to do, so it's so fun to get stories again, and we hope you enjoy this. So definitely download it, keep it with your doll, and keep it with your collection. So hope you enjoy this little extra this month. So 2027 is going to be an incredible year for subscriptions, for dolls, for everything I'm very excited for what's to come.
You guys, I think
We'll start like maybe next month we'll start
teasing a little
bit more,
Yeah.
especially once we get a few samples in, then we can really
Yeah,
share our theme.
Yeah.
So it's thematic. There is a theme.
of course.
And I don't know what else to say without like letting it all out.
Gird your loins.
Gird your loins.
We will have some really incredible things coming that with like Robert's emphatic approval.
Right.
Robert's excited, so I am excited.
Right.
It's been a long journey of sort of cultivating an idea and trying things that didn't work and then refining the idea and trying again. It's the creative process, right? We say it like every single video. Thank you for always listening to us say the same thing. But what's coming is going to be, I think, very, very exciting for long-term
collectors. And if you're new.
Yeah.
So if you're new to Robert Tonner's world and to Ellowyne's world, this is the best way to get involved.
I agree.
You're going to learn so much and see a lot of the archive.
Yeah.
And if you are an OG, an original collector, you are going to it's going to bring you back, and it's going to be so fun. I think so. I think so. Robert really loved it, and we already have, I think we have 4 outfits already approved.
Yeah.
So we're really rocking and rolling on it, and it's going to be great.
Yeah.
So after the video, again, we have the parasols, and we hopefully have these little Syibble collars, and we do not have extra boxes. But if you want to get involved and join the Ellowyne subscription, email us so that you can be on the first to hear about and to register for next season as well. And for our final box, we have 100 extra boxes. I ordered 100 extra, so we've got a lot to go.
We also have a lot of like other celebratory things that we're going to be launching.
Oh, yes.
So stay tuned for there's a collection we've been sitting on for almost a year that we have not released yet. Like we have things that we're going to be sprinkling through.
I know it feels like sometimes where's all the stuff? But when you think about it and how much we've released and shipped in the last year, it's a lot.
There's only 3 of us.
There's on site, and then our wonderful remote team. But that's part of the fun. We've been trying to make our videos a lot more meaty too, and more educational, and just make it really an event and a conversation, and feel like a doll convention year round.
Right. That's sort of the thing, right? Is like doll collecting is about the dolls, but as a vessel for connecting and appreciating dolls with other people. And so I think if there can be more ways for you, the audience, the viewer, to connect with each other and connect to what we do and connect with the product and feel a resonance, I think that's only a good thing, you know?
Oh, exactly.
It only helps.
The last thing we want to do is be like, hey, here's what we have for sale, see you later. Like, that's not, there's so much. No, who else? It's really, this is the fun part, and connecting with you and seeing your pictures. So thank you so much for being a part of it and for being a part of our subscription this month. And we'll see you on the next video, which is our Grace reveal, which Christopher said he's never seen Grace look better ever.
I mean, I don't want to, I don't know.
It's one of his absolute favorites.
It's amazing.
She's ooh la la. That's all I could say.
Grounded
ooh la la.
My heart skips a beat. You guys are not ready.
You're not ready. It's so good. And I believe we have 50 extra boxes for that one. I have to make sure.
Okay.
But anyway, we love you all so very much. And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.